I almost went up without actually turning the volume of my mic back up. How y'all doing? 7th a second here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday night. Yes, Monday. Today I had a lot of shit to do. And once I got off work, or once I was officially done for work for the day, I basically had to do a bunch of MomoCon stuff. Emailing new volunteers, following up on a bunch of other things, getting a couple of other things up, getting a bunch of stuff updated because I think it's all due today. And there was some stuff that's not being decided, so I basically had to make an executive call on saying, yes, these things are happening at this time. And if they need to be changed later, well, they're going to be wrong in a few places. Nothing I can do about it because we do all the schedule so far out. I see that webcam. This is the first time in a while the webcam has had exposure set on auto. Focus is whatever. I don't need that. I don't care about that. I don't mind it actually being like that, but there. It's good enough. All right, so I want to play Etrian Odyssey, so I don't want to spend too much time on this screen. I want to spend a bunch of time on this screen. So that way we can get going. Because I don't necessarily want to be like I can't be live super late tonight because I need to be in bed by 2 a.m. because I am on support lead this week. So if you see me glancing at my phone every once in a while, it's because I want to make sure there's not a support email coming through. And you'll know because if you hear anything, see, this is where I should have this. I want to be really good for here too. Can I do that off to the side? Can I find that? I mean, I think I'd have to mute it and then take a sample, but I bet you I can find something for this. I'm just gonna move you guys over there. You're over there now instead of over here. Do I have an Ariadne thread? I do. That's all we need. We just need an Ariadne thread to go into town. Or to go into the dungeon. If we don't have an Ariadne thread, there's no point. Is this something I should probably figure out for later? I kind of want to figure it out now. MP3. Oh god. All right, so we're fine to get going, I think. Ooh, no we're not, because I didn't report that one map, which means I'm very happy that they do this, but all right, we could, you want to do this live? Let's do this live. We're gonna do something live real quick, because I want to see if I can get this to work the way that I want it to. So we're gonna go. All right,
I don't have anything with me, but if you meet me in my house, I've got boss weapons.
there we go. That's like the exact clip I want. So I think I can trim this down in the thing. So
I've got boss weapons. Did you say boss weapons?
all right, I don't even know if that recorded. Because the last time I did this, oh, the sampler doesn't have, yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. I was like, that didn't record. All right, so we're gonna try this one more time.
Meet me in my house. I've got boss weapons. Did you say boss weapons? Boss weapons.
All right, so in theory, that would have recorded this.
I've got boss weapons.
All right. So now here's the great part about this. This is what's really cool about this. I can just go,
I've got boss weapons.
I just have that on tap. That's, I've not used this feature before, but fuck yeah. And it's so appropriate for this. See, this is what this entire stream could be. I could just be going and finding clips of shit that I want to record. Because I know when I'm hitting that button again. I know exactly when I'm hitting that button again. So the question becomes, all right, so I found that. I worry about finding other clips later, because I definitely do want to get that. Oh, we got more volunteers responding. All right, I need to send a couple of these guys over, but leave for later. All right, so we've reported. Wait. Actually, I want to think about something for a second. Didn't I say I was going to go through the front first, and then second, and then third, because they were all pretty fast to get to the spots? So it was there, and then it's cut over, hit that, and then you're there. Takes you to here. It dropped you off there. You go up, cut over there, cut down that room, or cut there, and then you're there. So I think we're gonna go through everything because we still need more goodies. So, oh no, yes. And there's also some goodies I can get from enemy drops. So. It also reminds me I need to find a way to get. Now that I'm thinking about this, there's definitely one thing I'm gonna get. But when I do my trip to Japan, I am gonna make a note of like every soundtrack for games that I can't find in America, that I am going to find a copy of in Japan. One to be like right there. All right, and then everybody else can just smack the one on the side and it'll go down soon enough. Arms being sealed is perfect. Because you can't do the AoE swipey swipe. I was gonna say, he's got to be so close. We're not gonna get a ton of experience for these fights, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is making sure that we are not taking as little unnecessary damage up here as possible. But like, there's a couple of games soundtracks that I have out there that I just can't find anywhere else. I don't want another flame arrow. You don't need that. Maybe you did need that. But I know, like, I've had to get some soundtracks. Like, sometimes you'll get, like, the soundtrack available is, like, just not the full soundtrack. And I want the full soundtrack. Sometimes I'll have to get copies of songs off the full soundtrack off of, like, YouTube or something like that. So not the highest quality. And not the easiest to convert. It's not hard to convert, it's just like the easiest. Alright. We need to destroy a couple things. I think because you were... Oh, anything but ice. I had it backwards. I'm about to say, Nadia should actually completely destroy someone. But there's just so many good songs, and I don't think the Etrian Odyssey soundtracks have ever come over. They've never been like published anywhere. I don't think like anywhere like easy to get. It's not like certain soundtrack. It's getting better. I think it's getting better. I mean, okay. So for reference, I haven't looked. I should look. Not even sure if I spelled that right. Yeah, see, it's not even on the soundtrack. Ba, 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 ba. Just copy the thing. Cut it either way. Copy. I want to know where I can get this. I would love to find. This is one of the things that I think is it's a hard thing of that I would like more developers to be involved with. I want more developers to be like, oh, you want the full soundtrack? Here, $20 for the full soundtrack in MP3 form or whatever form. And you're seeing it more with indie titles, where it's very easy to find music for indie titles, because half the time either the game has a Bandcamp page or the or like the artist has a Bandcamp page, and they usually have the soundtrack on there. And it's great because it's like, I want to buy a copy of your soundtrack because I like it enough to be able to keep it with me, and I want to support the artist. It's no elements, just an attack order. Oh, okay, that's not terrible, but Sylph did get hit, so that means we're not going to be able to do as nice as we were. We'll top her off, so that we should be fine for the turn. Well, the head seal will make this a lot... Well, the air blade will make this a lot easier, as in we won't have to deal with the fight anymore. Alright. So we're almost to all the nodes. I think almost everything I think like, I don't, one of my skills doesn't have it. Doesn't have 3 procs for stuff. Bye. I think I have to take the long way around the room though. If I go up here, I think I have to take... Oh, this is such a bitch. All right. I mean, that's good. Poison damage. Damage is damage with this guy. Especially if it gets through their stuff. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. We want you to attack here because there's a bind. Alright. Now we're in a better position. Now they can't do that sweepy, nasty attack. Oh, it's really close. Did you stop? Well, thankfully the poison took care of one of them. That's like the best option for us, is just to have one automatically dealt with. Oh, you know that can happen. Oh, that's right. This one's not... Of course, the one that's left is the one that's actually resistant to flame. Ooh. Alright. We're getting through. Just need so many goodies. Alright. Like I said, I don't think I can do that because if I step in, he takes one step towards me and then he takes another. Yeah, I'm almost certain I have to lure him to the end of the room. And then we take the water glide. All right, we're back to where we were. Sort of. All right, so it's down here. So we take the shortcut across. And we keep going. Oh, no blind. That's never good. Only one seal. Should be better. We have our heels rolling, so we're in a better position. Oh, I think I put the only thing that... Okay, so this is just better for dealing with those guys. All right, we're in really good position here. I think it's just attack everybody. It's still elemental damage, which means it's gonna get through it. It's gonna get through some of the nastier armor. It's just not as good as it could have been. I think, do people have points? I just realized I've been neglecting that. What do I want to actually hit you up with here? Even with mind drain is high as possible. I think that's a good thing to have. All right, what are we finishing out on you? Blind arrows popped. Let the chosen ally protect the party. If the chosen ally cannot act or has their legs bound, I guess this is the idea for this ability seems to be the dodge build, because you basically increase your your evasion. You would increase their evade rate, and then throw a scapegoat out, and then anytime they're not attacking, then they're anytime they aren't supposed to be the one getting attacked, they're blocking for other people, but they're dodging in the same case, which allows you to start doing wild stuff, I think. Yeah, it basically it's the build that allows you to do hazy arrow, which I'm not going for, even if that could be a really good thing. Multi-shot has been really good recently for the enemies that are, weak to piercing. Probably worth taking them. All right, so we took a step in here. Single. All right, so let's map out part of this room down here. Oh crap, he's on top of me. It's really bad. Not in the worst sense, but it was definitely bad. So it's 1, 2, 3, and you send them 1, 2, and then it's 1, 2, 3, because he ended up literally right in front of me. And then I don't think this spot's here. We know at least this is here. Boy. Oh. Just means we don't need that one. I think there's a spot over there. He's gonna keep getting thrown that way, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, I guess the trick is if he ever figures out how to get around the ruse. Then there's a problem. But think we're okay. Well, in fact, I know we're okay because we're right next to the door. No enemies yet. Well, that's not what I... No FOEs. Curse him and then kill him, something good happens. We don't have anything to start doing stuff like that. Like, the best chance to do it is... it's anything but fire. Or anything but ice. It's gonna start hurting. Let's start doing some stuff. Everybody start recovering. All right, that was needed. I don't know how the slurry gets blocked by locking their legs down, but it does. Alright, I actually want to kill this thing while it's cursed. Oh, it's weak to blind. Wasn't that nice? But say, if we get Blizzard to do it, that's good. It's more TP for cold recover. Is it almost dead? It's gonna die off this cycle of attacks. Yeah, let's just take it out. I'd rather just take it out. If it somehow gets around a lizard, that's great. So then she can just recover Cole even more TP. I love that I've made her a shadow mage, effectively, or a shadow priest. That's what that class has become. And I call her a shadow priest because she is one giant mana battery for anybody on that line. Alright, so what's that up to? I think it's like that, and then this ish, which means the shortcut's over here, but I can't get to it yet. Hang on. There's so many things where I need to like petrify that I might start working towards petrifies on something. I don't know what. I don't know who I think Nadia's the only one who can work on that, but I can work on it. we actually want ice. That's one seal. That's really good. That's really good. She's just barely below full health, which means she's not going to heal. I'm attacking this thing, if only because I want to try to get pull some TP back. And this is the perfect chance for that. You can do that. And then everybody else is going to focus over here. I was hoping for an arm seal, but no. It's not the worst. Oh, there's our next fake node, I believe. We got the rare thing. Well, that's good. All right. Excuse me? That wasn't good. That wasn't what I thought it was. Might have just fucked up. I don't want to come back to this room yet because I don't think I have a shortcut. Which means we have to play with the dragon over there again. Not that that's a hard thing. We just have to do it. Blinded or poisoned. The mana battery is engaged. Oh, there we go. Cool. That was when you synchronize a method that doesn't use any of the attributes of an object that is used by many threads at once. Is it deadlock? That's what. Oh joy, deadlock issues. Oh, that. I hate those things. How you doing, Chthonic, my man? How are things, dude? Don't mind me. I'm playing with sea dragons. Why? What a deadlock in a piece of software that's been there since about 2002 or longer. Oh, the best kind. The kind that nobody thought had a deadlock, and then suddenly, oh look, there's a deadlock. Oh really? What have you been watching? I have fallen so far out of watching anime that I think one of the things I want to start doing is, instead of like trying to play games at night to relax after the stream or doing other stuff after the stream, I think I'm going to start watching like an episode or two of anime before I go to sleep, because I figure that's a good way to get back into it, and I can easily do it while nothing else is going on. It's eaten by a dragon that cosplays as a fighter jet. Is that Dragon Maid? No. What show is that? Shit. This isn't good. Hang on. Is there not like a shortcut like right here? Actually, this isn't as scary as you think it is. Because these guys in the back are massively weak. And then we're gonna just do it again. Dragon Pilot. Every episode she gets eaten by a dragon at least once. One of her main concerns is not being digested. I gotta see the suit. When did this show come out? Oh my god, it's just started. Well, no wonder I haven't heard of it. Okay, hang on. Not a dragon, the same dragon. Oh. All right, let me read the description here. Hisoni Amakasu is a rookie of the Japan Air Self-Defense Force located in Kiku Air Base. Well, there, concealed dragon Masatan chooses her to be his pilot, which leads her to discover that being a dragon pilot is her destiny, and she undergoes fighter pilot training for an upcoming mission for Hisoni and the other dragon pilots. Eventually go on a mission under the watchful eye of their commander, which, by the way, mentions nothing about her getting eaten by the dragon, which I love. My roommates and I always need something to watch. This could be good. This could be a cool thing for us to watch because it's already done. It's already on Netflix all at once. So, all right, head is sealed. Wait, we don't need an all. We just need a line. Allow me to open that paste bin. Oh, I'll probably take a look at this on break. Can't believe no shortcut over. Like it's not like. Okay, I'm gonna go double check because maybe I missed it. Because it could be like right here. What did I just say? Just say. I even walked right past this thing. All right, dude. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in, dude. Get yourself some sleep. I got dragons to deal with. Okay. That's not how I thought that dragon would behave, but all right. Oh, not no, but hell no. You know what we're about to do. Get me out of here. He said. Alright, so it's some amount of this direction. And it's like, what, 1, 2, and then the third one is like, there's like something right there. Oh, that's bad. Door. And is not how I thought that would go. Oh. Oh, this is actually terrible. Actually, she's just gonna snipe this one. And then we need firearms. Heal up top. Blind arrow on this thing. Assuming that the thing in the back doesn't be a bastard. Blind is good. When I would actually get around that. Did we even hit these guys the right way? We're gonna try to snipe this one in the back. No, I want you to flame arrow it. Come on now. I mean, he doesn't run. Oh, he doesn't have to run. I want it dead. Yeah, I want it dead. If it doesn't run, I'm gonna be so annoyed if it runs. Thank you for not annoying me. That's so satisfying every time she does that. Every time Yasumi just gets 4 hits while she's like elemental buffed. Oh, it feels so good. What did it say? This lizard didn't actually get to heal Cole a ton of that TP that he desperately needs. Exploring the ruins, you see a rather large puddle on the rocky area up ahead. You approach and peek inside the puddle, you see a small yet edible fish swimming about. What you originally guessed was for collecting rainwater is actually a tide pool, holding the fish that arrived before the low tide. You catch a small fish if you so desire. Yeah, sure, let's catch a fish. Try to catch the fish in the tide pool. Using a loose weave cloth as a net, you easily sweep up several fish as they had nowhere else to escape. By repeating the sweeping motion, catch all the fish in the tide pool. Using a nearby tree branch as a skewer, you grill them over an open fire as an appetizing scent blooms in the air. By the number of tiny bones, the fresh fish delight your palate and fill your stomach. Oh, we needed that. After taking a break to appreciate the blessings of nature, you return to your exploration. Take it. That was sort of what we were looking for. I was actually starting to get a little worried. Going this way. Oh, wait. This is leading me up towards this thing, isn't it? Is the door like... There-ish? Oh. Rare breed. Oh, let's see. Well, this one's gonna hurt more, so we're gonna steal you. Oh, thank God. We're not gonna get our heal because he's just asleep. That's not what we want. We're just gonna have Cole keep swinging at the guy over here. Because he has the good elemental type on it. Oh, thank God, the arm seal. Gotta get at least some health up. Doesn't have to be a ton. As long as it still has health up, we can get everybody else topped off. Oh, I had the door one off. Over here. Oh, it's our 3x3 room with our shortcut. Excellent. That's exactly what we were hoping for. This is good. I was gonna say it's gonna have an event, but I think it's got something more in it here than what we were expecting. This is the I don't want to touch this thing yet. I don't even know if it's the right thing. I don't want to touch that thing yet, to be perfectly honest. There's still too much more of this labyrinth I want to explore, and I feel like the tides or the wave things give us too much of a benefit to not turn them off. While exploring the labyrinth, while exploring the reef, you spot some subtle movement in a massive kelp up ahead. It's rustling in fixed intervals, so you're certain there's something is in there. Is it an animal? Something you've never seen before? Check out the source of the movement if you want. I mean, I don't even know. I understand why they give us a choice here, but the answer is almost always, yes, we will. Cautiously approach the kelp mass to see what's going on inside. Doesn't seem like the movement's stopping anytime soon, nor does it seem like it will catch on to your presence and flee. As you push aside the kelp and take a peek, you see a turtle flipped on its back, slowly flailing in vain. Limbs are tangled up in some kind of string, preventing it from righting itself on its own. You carefully unwrap the turtle's limbs and flip it over and place it on the reef floor properly righted. Once unwound and standing, the turtle clambers deep within the kelp mass out of sight, leaving you nothing but the string in hand. However, you finally take a closer look at it and you notice it's an Ariadne thread. What a fine reward for assisting a hapless turtle. Well, thank you. It's not a lot of money, but it just means that I don't have to buy one the next time I'm in town. Well, these are linked, aren't they? This is going to be like a something like so. We give it one shot to ooh, that is not the right target for that multi-shot. Well, none of my seals went off. Perfect. Better. As long as they don't put her to sleep before she does the thing I've got her doing, then everything's fine. That TP restore. It's really damn good. Let's see. I think he ain't living. Not with our oh. 4 alarms need to stay in. What do I want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's enough to do what I want. How much cheaper? I think as weird as this is, I think we do this. So we at least have a oh, it does not connect. Hoo 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 hoo. I think we're gonna have to just start throwing away stuff unless we get things that are really rare. It's all elements and no elements. One. God. Every time it fails to seal, I get so nervous. Because that shit's about to start happening. We probably need a line heal. There we go. Now we're in. Oh, there is 2 bad ice slurries and like half my party's dead. Alright, so now Cole gets to recover some TP and beat on this thing. Oh god. I got 3 of those. Century cell. We don't have a lot of those, so I'm actually going to throw something away. Probably the things that I can get from the mining nodes are the primary target to throw away. More of a chance I'm just going to find more of them later. Alright. Yeah, before I turn off the water jets, I need to go explore everywhere that the water jet that I can get to. And like I said, we're at the moment, we're not hurting for goodies. We're not hurting for TP. I said that wrong. We are hurting for goodies. We have too many goodies. All right, cool. I would find it really funny if that put it to sleep again. All right, everybody over here. You're on this side, and you're over here. Let that TP recovery happen. That's actually like the worst thing that could have happened. I mean, maybe we just obliterate him? Yes, we almost did it. No, we don't. Alright, so again, we want to take more of that in. I want to see what's over here before I activate the MacGuffin. Ooh. An almist. Counteracts all elements? I'm getting rid of something for that. Like all the other documents you've uncovered, you now find a relatively new document. The writing on the old parchment is scrawled in a hasty manner. Perhaps someone was in a hurry? Omitting the faded letters and torn portions, you pore over the remaining legible text. As a result of the vast amount of research, it's been established that the shrines of the Muria are keys to unlocking the national treasure. After overcoming the 4 shrines, the treasure should be found at the foot of Yggdrasil. There's a specific order to these shrines. Only after visiting south, west, north, and east shrines in that order will you be able to reach Yggdrasil for the first time. I've enclosed a map of all the shrines. Use it to find the treasures. It's the entirety of the legible text. It seems rather straightforward, but there's nothing even resembling a map inside the box. Perhaps it's in a different box. You pick up the parchment and decide to continue with the exploration. So we're sort of already doing this, even though we didn't intend to do it. Even though it wasn't like, oh, we need to go in this order. We're sort of already doing the order. That's good. I think. No, I have average. No. You're over there, you're over here, you're over here. And then y'all are hitting that one. Is really... Okay, you know what? Poisoned is just as good. He's gonna suffer a crazy amount of damage. Alright, so at this point, unless we're getting something rare, we're probably not keeping it. Oh, that's right. There's like a door over to this area. Alright, so now we can get... I think we need to shut off... I want to go see if there's a shortcut over here. These things aren't like weak to sleep, are they? Paralyzed, not sleep. I don't want a multi-shot on that thing. That's just a waste of a multi-shot. No arm seals on either of them. That's terrible. Alright, we're about to leave town. We're burning stuff. Cole's completely out of TP, so that's one reason to leave. Finally. Blind's good, if it would work. Yeah, we're gonna get just barely anything. Is that gonna work Nadia up? Yeah, I thought so. Alright. We good. We sorted. So I want to see something before I pour it out for the run. Okay, I just wanted to see. Alright, get me out of here. Alright, we're gonna check with Kvadseer. This is why. I always want to check with him. Hey, it's my favorite hard worker. Thanks for always helping out. To take over here at the tavern? Too? What's that? No? Want to hear about the damn request? Alright. Don't get too worked up now. There's a lady who made the request still here, so you better go speak with her directly. Oh, hello. Did you need something? Yeah, hi, we took your request. Oh, really? Thank you, I'm so relieved. So back when I was little, I came across a fossil that fascinated me ever since. I've conducted research on it at my university, but I digress. My point is that I still haven't been able to determine the fossil's origin. It's coming to believe that it's from a monster known as a scaled dragon, recently discovered in the undersea grotto. When I asked some other adventurers to describe the monster to me, its characteristics match the fossil perfectly. My hypothesis is correct. It supports my theory that the dragon has remained unevolved for an untold amount of time. Please, I must see a water spine from a scaled dragon. I'll be waiting. Oh boy, this lady. It's a lot of dosh for doing it with this lady. Alright. I don't know how much this is gonna get me, but heavenly gift. What did I make that's a... Oh, the sea grapes give you... Oh, okay. Alright, so... Even better. Alright, so we actually only needed 4 instead of 6, but I'll take it. I don't have anything to recycle. Nothing that isn't being currently equipped. We're looking at this. More agility. We're gonna cut crab shells. You didn't need this, did you? Okay. What's the my bat? TP up? It's not enough yet for it to matter. I can keep it in mind. He's already using the best weapon at a +5. Wow, that thing takes 3 crab shells. No. How far down is she? Oh, wait. I'm already using up. Never mind. I misread what it was. Yeah, we just upgraded you with the best weapon. And then the backup of the duster. Everybody good on armor? I haven't double checked everybody's armor in a while. We're wearing 3/4. You're wearing laced mail. You're wearing marine coat. You're wearing 3/4. Glove. Oh, so that's 15 TP. I actually kind of want to keep that on him. And then I've actually got her out of the Lucky Chucker, which is, I think, actually a pretty good thing. You've got the best shield. Bracers are pretty good, but your TP takes a 15 hit, which is okay. You're wearing the... You're not wearing the best helm. We should fix that. And then... See, I'm not even trying... Well, okay, so it TP starts to become a real rarity on her if I start using some of her high tech skills, but like at least now with the low tech stuff I've been doing, barely needs any TP. But it's magic. If it was like physical resist as well as magic resist upgrade, I would go for it, but I don't think I need to. How would I go for that? Along with 7, no, hell no. Alright. It's everything. I want to store this. Oh. All right, so I need to go into that lower room and see if the Durgan will let me do what I need to do here. All right, I think. You know what? It's been about an hour and a half since I started. A little under it, but I probably need to stop and, you know, stand up and stretch. So I'm going to do just that. So give me a few minutes to stand up and stretch, and we'll keep going, because I want to explore that last little bit next to that last dragon room I got, and then we're going to shut off all the currents and see what the hell happens. And then we'll go from there. Oh, you know what? There's probably going to be some stuff that needs the current shut off, and there's probably some stuff that I need to have the current on in order to do. This is going to get interesting. So, either way, give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back, and we will keep going. So, stick around. That was everything's out of order. I'm back. Figures taking me through that break. I got a little lost in reading stuff while I was on break. I could have come back like a couple minutes ago, but like in theory I'm probably going to be getting an Instapot here pretty soon. I've occasionally been looking up stuff, and the first thing I want to figure out how to do is barbecue chicken, because that's what I use my slow cooker for. And I'm actually tempted to go ahead and do my slow cooker up and actually like use some of these recipes. Just make me some slow cooker barbecue chicken, because it's like a super simple recipe, and I'll tell you about that recipe while we're exploring. So the idea is that you get boneless, skinless chicken breast. And it's, see, this is the part where it gets a little weird because I don't measure a lot of stuff. It tends to go by sight and just general, but it's like usually it's a bottle of barbecue. Oh, enemy fight right away. Oh, he's gonna get a thing off. What a bitch. Alright. We really need this to work. We didn't take 2 damn steps in, and he got a damn... He got that off. What an ass. Alright, we've recovered. That's like the worst thing that could have happened. Wait, I'm confused. Did we... Oh, we didn't buff a damage. That's right. Come on, Cole. Bind them legs. Alright. Now we're okay. That was nasty. Okay. I was just thinking about the fact that I want... Alright. Million Rush maxed out. Absolutely. I think we're gonna actually get up to Stone Thrust because I'm starting to see enemies that are really weak to petrification. So I'm starting to think that it's a good idea to have that. So we're gonna work our way up to it. It's gonna take like 3 levels before we can get anywhere near it, but there was an event for like a fruit thing up here, right? Oh, wait, what? Hang on. Whether if you've spot a fruit lying on the ground that's as large as a human head, so you don't know how long it's been sitting there, eating it wouldn't be safe. But you could take a break and play with the fruit if you wish. Which we did. You spot a stick nearby that's just about the size you need for the game, so you grab it and decide to have a bit of fun. The game is simple. The fruit is placed a random distance away from you, and then you try to whack at it with your stick while blindfolded. You're covering your eyes, you spin in place to disorient yourself and provide a challenge to the game. With your equilibrium thrown off, you attempt to walk a straight line, but end up careening to and fro in an amusing manner. With the darkness of the blindfold, you can rely only on your intuition to find the fruit. Move towards the first spot where you might be, then consider your next course of action. Swing that stick. Swing the stick high, raise it, and swing it at the ground with full force. However, the sensation in your hands makes it clear that you only struck the floor, which is in the wrong spot. Alright. Another step. Swing. I want to see what happens when we do this. Alright, so 2 steps. force reverberates with the stick into your hands. You did it. You smashed the fruit successfully. Excited by your accomplishment, you let loose a victory cry. You feel invigorated by your success. That was a little weird, but all right. I wonder if we had been sitting there long enough if we would have gotten attacked. I think we just go ahead and work on getting royal lineage up. Anything that's making people more TP efficient is really good. That event's done, so we don't need it on the map anymore. All right. Wait, aren't you weak to piercing? You are. Drop shot will just take care of it. Like, he'll literally just be gone from a drop shot. That we know that. Well, Nadia literally can't do anything this turn. He needs to just defend. I don't want her just completely destroying herself off of her own damage because she's cursed. Alright, so we're taking this shortcut and we're gonna go down to the room where the other Cedric was, because I think there's a room over there that I can access, but we need to see if we can get to it. Because I'm not completely sure that I can. Again, it looks scary, but drop shot absolutely mauls things, so. Am I just not seeing her heal trigger like that? We're gonna take some efforts to, get everybody back up to the right spot. Oh, the head seal is exactly what we need. Because they'll heal, and then we will guarantee they are topped off. So, self stuff will just trigger next turn the proper way. Sure. Alright, so I think there's a door on the left side of this room. So now I think I have to race this guy over there. Yeah, okay, so I was right. There was a door over here. A little bit further. Down to there. Up and over to here. And then, like, everything is basically filled in. Although I'm not convinced about everything over here. Why does this room exist? All right. Well, that was simple enough. part of me hates the idea that I just thought of. And that I need to go fight one of those things. Are they on the other floors? Yeah, they were. They were on floor 2. And I'll need to go back there to fight them, so I can do the side quest then. Alright, everything but the, like, what, the upper right corner of the map is taken care of. Alright, so you need to get sealed. And we're going to start recovering TP. I'm hoping to lose. Oh, this is a little bit behind the scenes stuff, but I've been losing weight recently, or at least making attempts at losing weight. It's not easy because I don't work out a lot. But recently, again, having access to consistently cold water that doesn't get that weird, like, plasticky aftertaste to it because it's in a metal bottle instead of a plastic one, does an amazing amount of stuff and wonder for me actually being able to consistently drink water. But like, and I was doing really good there for a little while. That's how I sort of dropped the first like 6 or 7 pounds that I was sitting on. But I was having a hard time breaking the what's the best way to say it? The actually, wait, is that good? I don't think it's good. These things just get mauled by that specifically. Oh, thank God the leg seal happened. We have a very nice set of things over here. I don't know how you do this game without having a lot of seals. I mean, I guess you just have to have somebody who's either good at buffing elemental like resistances, or you have to be able to do good elemental damage on a consistent basis, or you just have to have a big ass healer. Yes, cover yourself. That's absolutely going to work. I'm glad you decided that was the right idea to do. Just play. Alright. So now the plan is we're going to go take the shortcuts over and we're going to unseal the water.
What?
There's an actually strong tidal current before you. You gaze at the oddity for a while, but once you realize that nothing's going to happen, you decide to... What? Nani the fuck? Have I missed something? What? I've been everywhere. Do I need to beat one of the dragon? Okay. These guys were weak to poison and blind. Oh, come on. I was hoping for a double trigger there. Well, that cuts his healing down a bit. You get a lot of AoE damage going out. Oh. Oh, perfect. And again, now we get to start restoring some TP for Cole in that back line. I mean, if we didn't kill the poison, was killing it that turn. Does he actually get like a... Does it go to a third set of volleys? No, it just... Okay. So now I'm confused. Hit. That works. I don't know how deep we're gonna go with this guy. I don't really want to spend a ton of TP on him. Because the only first people here are gonna have a hard time damaging him are Yasumi and Cole. Everybody else is gonna be sort of okay. Oh yeah, to get back to what I was talking about before, because I got distracted. I am the lowest I've been in years in terms of weight. I think I weighed myself today at what was it, 258? And for reference, I've been in the 260s for at least a couple of years now. They're got higher than that. I don't have some like weird ass item, right? Huh. Thank God. The blind makes him very manageable. Paralysis works just as well. Remember I said it works just as well? It's actually a lot worse. So yeah, okay, so that's what I thought was going to happen. We're gonna restore ourselves here. It's mainly the TP restore we need. We don't need the HP restore nearly as bad. What's going on? I don't think there was anything from... Wait. No, I don't think I can get down to that section in the upper floor. I was like, maybe there's something from below? This... I didn't buy an area underneath the red. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, we're working our way out of the dungeon now. Because I have no way out. That's kind of bad. It's not hard. It's not hard to get to get around in this zone. No, we're leaving and we're just gonna go past a bunch of spots. We might as well pick up a few things while we're here. Now, like, okay, so that's how the currency made. Obviously. What actually healed everybody? Because now I'm not sure. Does that still have to be buffed to get it? But she's clearly not buffed. Right? It didn't change. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. It's all about keeping your health at max with her. I'm an idiot. We're gonna go sanity check some stuff. If that isn't suspicious as all hell. You guys see that? There's a gap over there. Etrian Odyssey is not the type of game to just leave gaps. This is like, I feel like I've missed something. I feel like I got all the way to the end and didn't have the key to do the thing. The only thing I can think of at the moment is that I missed something. I'd be surprised if it was on the first floor and I just didn't walk into this little zone over here. These are weak against. Yeah, they're the same. Yeah, okay, okay. And now he can't do whatever nasty attack he was about to do. Which is good. Because they usually hit pretty hard. The only thing I can think of though is that there's something up here that I missed. There's not a door right there. It's in the other room? So it wasn't anything. Well. Hoping it was something. What's the best way to get back? These don't trigger right in the room immediately, right? I can sort of like juggle back and forth until the encounter that I see building up on the meter down there, right there. How have you not triggered? How? There we go. Anyway, I keep getting off topic because I keep getting distracted. Like now I'm flabbergasted, but I was going to talk about more weight loss stuff. Come get me, motherfucker. I mean, not really, but like. Alright. Well, we're on this side of it anyway, so it doesn't matter. We need to leave. Again. You know what happened? I came here. I found an extra Ariadne thread in the dungeon. You know what happened? I had to throw it away for space for other goodies. And my brain didn't translate that. What have I done wrong? Did anybody need parts spent? I don't think so. What in science could I have missed here? I have to have missed something on that farce. Actually, if I go up a floor, puts me right there. So I'm not right near one of those things. I want to try fighting something in here. I think these are the things that we have to kill up here. Alright, come here, motherfucker. We're gonna go with that. And then we are treating this like a proper boss fight. Because I don't know how much we need to worry about stuff. Oh, it's one of these bosses. We just have to beat one of these things. We don't have to beat a lot. And thankfully they're not in the same room. I don't know if this is a front row only thing, but we're full defending just on the off chance that like things go wonky. Because I've only seen, I guess it's only the front row. We have attack order on, so we want guard order. Of course, right as I use that. All right, so we're in an okay position. Okay, so here's the question. Did any of her buffs keep? No. Okay. I didn't think they would, because it's kind of a hard thing to do. They tried to reblind him. Oh, I had Lizard defense, didn't need to defend. No luck on the seals. I said, I think I could actually have people in the front line be the only ones to defend. I should try that this next time. This next cycle, I should try that. Absolutely. I keep trying to blind it. Blinded it once, you can blind it again. Oh, I wonder what that's actually going to get rid of. All right. So now we want to nope, we want to freeze arms this row. So now we re-swap Sylph back up right, because it's where she probably should be. Resonance blow. Swallow Strike. Oh god damn it, she's missing something. No, we don't want to do this just yet. Smack it, smack it. Keep blinding it. Okay, we can just defend here and it'll be fine. Wasn't that perfect? Alright, now is the turn. Do all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh, she's not going to get to take advantage of it. So the way we realize what we do here is we see who's... If there was still a leg bind, we could have just waited. Yeah, so as long as we have a front line, then... Well, I guess we can't not have a front line. No, no, I'm fine with this, mostly. If we had gotten a leg seal off there, what are the chances of it of it killing itself off of it first? Nice, not enough. All right, 2 more blind shots. I think we might be okay. Wait. I think a lot of people have a lot of stuff available that we can take advantage of. Because I like, honestly, I'm leaving after this. See, now I'm thinking... Everybody's gonna lose 1 turn on their boost, but we're gonna burn like 4 things. Final blow. Sen. Proof of nobility. Fairy robe. And mirage arrow. You know, let's just burn the entire thing. Why not? I could have gone for this until last turn. That's one water spine. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was like, what? Why does my map match nothing of what I'm seeing on my screens? Because I was looking at this motherfucker down here. All right, let's get out of town. Oh, I guess I need to talk to her. You have it? Please let me see it. The same shape as the fossil we found. Knew it. Species of the dragon lived for an untold amount of time. Is it incredible? All this time it survived to the need for evolutionary adaptation. An amazing specimen. But seeing the fossil of an extinct species long gone sounds really cool too. It's just something poignant about accepting that something is gone forever. It's really too bad they'll never come back. We'll do a thorough investigation of the species next. Sorry I got carried away there. But thanks to you I managed to get some really useful data. Your reward is already waiting for you with the tavern, so just pick it up whenever you can. Thanks for again for all your hard work. This data will lead to more groundbreaking research. Give me that dosh. Hey, thanks for getting this done. Girl sure looked happy when she left. Love seeing people who love the work they do. Their smiles are so bright and genuine. The reason I work so hard every day. I want to see more of those smiles in my tavern. What's that? You're the one doing all the work? Well, I know that. I'm an expert on living vicariously through the hard work of others. Speaking of hard work, you really do seem to enjoy completing your quest. You must truly love adventuring. Why, it'd be my day if you came into the tavern wearing a smile like that on your face. Here's your reward. Use it to prepare for the next big adventure. Dosh, dosh, dosh. Alright. So we gotta figure out what the hell I've done wrong. Alright, well we've done Million Rush, so what now? I think we just dump a bunch of stuff in here. That seems like a solid choice. That'll let me get access to Stone Thrust next level. Mind Drain, perfect. More self-sustain is always appreciated. We don't have a lot to sell, but I do need to go buy another area. I need thread, so. Oh. I mean, this is the entire reason I recorded this thing, so we just made.
I've got boss weapons!
I guess that doesn't make sense for the sound, but you know what? Screw it. It's close enough. Oh, and boss armor too? Oh, how good is this weapon? Oh, it's really good. And it's got ice element base attack. Oh. Agility up's good, but it's not the best. Oh. That armor's not worth it. You know, I should have recorded. I bet you I can do that right now. Hang on. Because because I'm gonna adjust the recording a little bit later.
Weapons! Boss weapons! Boss weapons! Boss weapons! Boss weapons!
Hey, you know what? There we go. God, this is like the thing that like I love about my XLR, the Go XLR, is that I can do recording, so I can just go. Oh, I fucked it. Hang on, is it still? It's not still there, is it? You know what that means, folks? We gotta record it again. And I'm gonna do it because I want it. How is that not the first?
My house! I've got boss weapons! Did you say boss weapons?
All right, so did I get it right?
I've got boss weapons!
Nope. A little bit too short. All right, so let's try this again.
In my house, I've got boss weapons!
You know what else is wrong? The game music is still playing. Wait, no, the sampler's not set to record it. Hang on. Right? The routing for the sampler doesn't include the game volume. The line in volume. It only confirms to the. Maybe I should keep this up while I do this. Even better. I had it right the first time, and that's what's annoying.
In my house, I've got boss weapons! Did you say boss weapons?
Okay, so that should be.
I've got boss weapons! I've got boss weapons!
Oh, wait. I don't have to re-record it because, again, the power.
I've got boss weapons!
And then, we're gonna record just the boss weapons part.
I've got boss weapons! Did you say boss weapons? Boss weapons!
There we go. Oh my, this is what's so good about this, is that I can actually use this to do stuff. So now that that's been done and we come back, because what are we about to do? It's like halfway down. Oh, it's because I'm the wrong person. What are we about to do? We are
I've got boss weapons!
about to have some boss weapons, which actually probably should have been
Boss weapons!
Should have been that one, but okay, sure, I'm learning. This is like the first time in a while that I've actually had the soundboard in a position that I can actually get to it easily. So, I'm working on it. And it's also training my brain to remember which ones are in which. So we're making this. By the way, that was 2/3 of my dosh for one weapon. Do I keep the other one around? Is it worth it? Because, like, if I keep this one around, like, I don't see a reason why I would keep it around. You know the only reason I'm going to keep it around? If I run into a boss fight where it takes almost no damage from ice, then I'm in trouble. Rest until evening again. Get a full cycle. Because Yes, now we have.
Boss weapons!
I'm never not gonna want to just smack this button. So I need to get some other stuff just so I have a variety of things. And I also need to worry about, or I need to work on like recording something and having the samples locked in. Because if I can convert the sample to something that's actually easy to remember, or to be able to load in for certain scenes, then yes. All right, we just saved. By the way, so the entire reason I even started thinking about this a little bit ago is because technically I am on support lead right now, although it's off hours. I don't have to respond immediately. But my ringtone for when a work email comes in, when I have it forwarded over to my phone, is
I've got boss weapons!
so whenever I hear that, I'm like, uh-oh, who's either someone's pinging me directly, or I've got a work email. So either way, I have to stop what I'm doing. All right. So I have missed something, and I don't know what. Because there's this thing, the thing over here, I can't. Oh, he hasn't actually respawned. I don't like either of these. See, this is the thing where I don't know how this is gonna work. If she's already got a fire elemental weapon or an ice elemental weapon and I imbue it with fire, what happens? Sylph's of course missing like literally 1 health. All right. We're gonna watch her attack. Okay, so no, we don't need to heal the backline. That's absolutely like just not the thing that needs to happen right here. So if she's buffed with Sylph's weapon, she takes on whatever element we need to buff. But by default on her own, when she's not buffed, she has an ice lean towards her weapon. Okay. Or that happens. That's also just another thing that can happen. I am just so confused here. Because I was under the impression that just, you know, okay, it's like, okay, come over here, tap the thing, and like, I was like, oh, clearly this is the spot where I'm going to shut the tide, where I'm going to like disable the waves. And what happened? And I don't know. The only other thing I can think of is to like encounter something in this room.
What?
Come on. Right here. Not here. Whatever. The thing's gonna destroy us. I will burn that to not have to fight one of those things. Not a gold version. Now I'm just confused. All right, so this is what I thought it was. So this needs to go to here. Erase that center line, not the outer line. Do that. Do that. I have no idea. Could this be something from another zone? All right, let me bring up the lower screen so it's bigger for you guys. So I was wondering, there could be something over here in this area that could affect things, but I somehow doubt it. Looking at it. The only place, I mean, it's clear where I haven't gone in the map. But, like... Okay. So I guess I gotta come up here with the mouse so y'all can see this. I can't get this one. This treasure chest, until the current is shut off, I can't get to it. This treasure chest, I think I need the current off to trick the dragon into not being here. But maybe that's like the only thing I could think of that could be there. Because like there's no treasure chest over here to get. So like the only thing I could think of is that it's in that one chest and I somehow have to figure out how in the world I'm gonna trick this dragon into doing what I want. Alright, this is simple enough. Well, thankfully only one person got hit. It could have been a lot worse. These things don't have a... Yeah, we just need to start laying into this thing. I mean, I'll take that. First over a lot of stuff. Let's say if we don't finish it now, I'm going to be very surprised. I think we just all out here. Does it take more damage when it's covering? Listen, I think the only thing I can think of that that could be something I did incorrectly, or didn't do, or should have done and didn't do, is opening that one treasure chest on the second floor. I just assumed that you needed to turn the current off to do it, but that was before I knew the dragons would get affected by the current. Now that I know that, and I mean, I guess there's always the option of just defeating the thing. Nutty doesn't have that, but I think it's okay. That's what I get for doing that with her. Can she two-shot it? She might be able to two-shot the damn thing. I should have taken the heal. Alright, so we're gonna go over and try this. Because like I said, I just assumed that the dragon... This is the thing, I don't know how to get the dragon to not. Yeah, because he won't come down this way. I don't want to do this again, but this might be the only way to do this. You take a look inside. Inside you find a folio of research documents entitled Legendary Civilization. You start to skim the documents. According to the legend, Lemuria was an advanced civilization beyond the imagination of those living in the present. I admit that the most credible source, but according to a recovered journal from the Lemurian citizen, Lemuria's wonders included a flying ship, a hidden treasure that guaranteed prosperity, and the citizens were practically immortal. Remember this? Remember that thing I talked about with Golden Sun? Or if I didn't say this, I have a very good idea about what's going on here, and I think it's because I played Golden Sun too. It's clear that Lemurians reached the height of civilization during their time. However, the inhabitants of the island are said to have perished one night due to a catastrophe. No account has been found that authoritatively clearly explains what led to their destructions. The legend passed down by the seafarers asserts that the people of Lemuria suffered wrath of the god. Of the gods? Was that of the gods, or was that the wrath of God? Consequently, the once prosperous land was wholly razed in one night, and the few surviving Lemurians in the world fled in a flying ship. The only thing that remained on the island is the hidden treasure of eternal prosperity. That's the entirety of what little information I could gather from the destruction of Lemuria. The first time I read the tale, I thought it was a mere folklore. But eventually I learned the existence of a flying city called Magnia. It reminded me of the flying ship described in the ancient journal. After this incredible discovery, it's no longer seemed so ridiculous that a hidden treasure of eternal prosperity could exist on the island. The writing abruptly ends there. You put away the folio and carry on with the exploration. Oh, I swear to God, if I just needed to get 3 things. Who is this? Is this our, like, baby stalker friend? Looks like your collection of documents is going rather well. You turn to see the voice behind you. You see the man you met in Magnia. Didn't expect anyone else to get this far in the investigation already. Must be a pretty capable guild. I suppose that means I should turn this over to you. Consider it a gift. Yep. That was it. I needed to open the 3 chests to get what I could get, because now this will let me shut off the current. You should be more than capable of unearthing the remaining documents if used wisely. Best of luck finding the hidden treasure. The man departs after speaking is in a great hurry. Put away the documents and push on with the exploration. I'm gonna warp out. Mainly because it's time to stop the stream, but I don't need to buy an area ID 3 because I have one. Did somebody get skill point? I thought I saw a skill point come through. I think we take Royal Lineage first. Alright, and it is 1 a.m. so we stay till next evening. That will get us. Alright. So this has been this was a good progress. I'm so mad that it was just the one thing. But that's fine. We can deal with that. That's just okay, I knew I missed something, and it was the only thing I could access. I checked the one thing on the map that I didn't try before, the spot that I missed. And then I just said, screw it, I'm just gonna take an effort, and if I have to kill the mini boss to get to it, I'll just kill the mini boss. But that's fine. And again, we also got boss weapons, so we don't have to worry about. We got a cool weapon out of it, so that's good. All right, so tomorrow is gonna be raid night. I think we're gonna try so there's like 2 or 3 bosses that are getting released this cycle. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know how well we're gonna do on them. We might breeze through them, but it's worth a shot for us to at least try. So we'll probably do that, then we're probably gonna go back to the normal heroic, and we might even try some mythic stuff, because now we can do cross-realm mythic. But apparently the thing that we ran into with cross-realm mythic is that people don't like to be saved to a mythic instance that's not one of their own. But at the same time, and the thing is, because we do that so early in the week, it's very hard to do that, but we'll deal with it later. But that's for tomorrow. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming and hanging out with me while I progressed through the dungeon and sort of derped my way through the last little bit. We'll pick this back up tomorrow after the raid, because it'll be raiding from like 7:30 to about 11 o'clock, and then I'll swap over to this and we'll go from there. All right. Should be good. If you want to know when I'm going live, you can either follow and hit the bell next to it, which will give you a notification of going live. You can follow my Twitter account, which is down in my info section. There's a link to it down there. I always tweet out when I'm going live, or if I'm running into other stuff, or as many memes as I can get my hands on. I need to get my YouTube stuff back up, because I think the last of the VODs that I had scheduled to go up are now up, which I think puts us probably about 14 episodes behind on YouTube, so that's all gonna go up, which will get me another month of content, because I release the VODs every 2 days. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. I've gone over everything I needed to, so thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna head out of here, but before I do, I need one kindness from each and every one of you. You should have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, whatever happens to whoever you are at. I'll see you guys tomorrow for raid night, and then more Etrian Odyssey Nexus afterwards. Alright? Alright. Later.